And please, please, for the love of God, tell me that's not really the name of the tournament. Can we just call this the PSG Arcadian Classic? PAC? PSGAC? Are they starting? All right, then. Oh, by the way, I can't hear you. Okay, so game one, we got Brosinex versus Skinney. If you guys are just joining us, thank you very much for tuning in. We are at Press Start Gaming Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the our first, I guess, of this specific tournament, this specific Arcadian. It's the We Don't Tech Those play on words from our actual monthly series for Smash 4, which is We Tech Those. This is an Arcadian. We have an Arcadian tournament here today. You will be watching a lot of Vegas' top players. The only ones excluded from this one will be our top 5, which includes myself. Actually, our top 4, I believe, which includes GameWorks Foe, Sugoi Z, RF7, SK92, and RF7 Lycan, not in that order. But yeah, the top 4 in Vegas will be excluded from this tournament, so that way, that means that anyone else who wanted to enter this tournament can. First 32 actually entered in for free. Press Start Gaming actually contributed a, $200 pot for this tournament, and for no entry for the first 32, and then it was $5, $10 a head. 5 for venue, 5 for entry after that. Uh-oh. All right, so to get into the game, we have Skinney and Brosinex. Oh, no. Just a whole bunch of spaghetti game one. Can't even really talk about what happened that one. Just SDs and bad plays all over the place. But you know what? Game ones of the first match of every tournament, you will always have some nerves. You will always have some shenanigans going on. So we saw that. Both players got it out of their system, hopefully. You would think that they'd get it out during friendlies. But game one's going to go to Skinney right now. So we're going to have Skinney playing Gold Donkey Kong and Brosinex playing Black WiiU. Both players, actually, neither player is PR'd at the moment. I know that Skinney is a part of the V5KH family. He plays with a lot of those guys. And I know Brosinex comes from Sierra Vista and trains up with a lot of the fellow/former Sierra Vista kids as well. So it's an interesting clash of styles we're going to see. The high school versus the one of the more established crews in Vegas. Sierra Vista really blew up on the scene, though, at the high school invitational. We had a whole bunch of crews, and Sierra Vista actually stomped every other high school. So if you guys have, you're watching this and you attend high school in the Las Vegas, Henderson area, and you want to participate in some of these tournaments and maybe in the next the circuit for the high school crew battles, get your crew ready of 5 players that you know, start a Smash Club or something. I know Sierra Vista's got one going on, and man, their players are really, really solid. So y'all have your work cut out for you. But we're going to get into game 2 right now. Brosinex counterpicks Town and City, and I'm assuming it's probably for the Shoryuken kills. And oh my gosh, great. Oh, and that Fear Factor actually gets Skinney to kill himself. He had him in the up tilt lock, and Skinney up Bs, goes for the ledge, but unfortunately was not able to grab it. So Brosinex will take the first stock. Now, although Brosinex does have a lead, it's an interesting scenario because when you're up against a Donkey Kong and you're in a situation where you have a high percent, he's got no percent, he's really got no rage. His up throw, his cargo up throw, doesn't really have a lot of knockback on it. So you might know where I'm going with this. That makes it easier to connect your up air. So the Ding Dong combo for Donkey Kong becomes way easier to latch on because of the differences in damage and the ability for you to connect it easier. So, good focus cancel from Brosinex. That was a very smart. Actually, probably saved him a stock. If you guys are tuning in, I'm also going to be joined by Dan's the Man right now.
Yep, I'm Dan.
Dan, you are also participating in this tournament, correct?
Yep.
All right, cool.
15th seed, boys.
Excellent 15th seed.
There's this guy named Burning Knight who's 2nd seed that I don't know who he is.
Nice.
Never even heard of him.
All right, that up tilt is going to take...
It's okay, Tony. I get to play in round 3, so it's not like it'll be that big of a deal.
That up tilt is actually going to take Brosinex's stock, so...
Really?
You were 2nd seed.
I mean, it's really not like that. It's that big of a deal. I'll play him round 3 either way if we get switched.
All right, so back in the match. We're going to have, right now, we're...
Back to the match.
Pretty even in this one. Brosinex and Skinney both have a decent amount of damage onto them. They're both starting to develop a good amount of rage. Brosinex is actually in a little trickier position because I think he's more susceptible to dying from a ding-dong. Oh, barely. I think it was 2 or 3% more. Oh my gosh.
I don't think he's in ding dong percent anymore. I think he's out of it,
Yeah.
right?
Now I believe he might be out of it because both of them are in rage. So the up throw will throw him too far, especially now.
Did they nerf Donkey Kong's up air?
No,
'Cause it doesn't seem to kill as early anymore.
Oh, Ryu's a little bit heavier. He's definitely on the heavier side. It's not going to kill him any sooner than it would a lot of other characters. But Skinney looking to end out this set right now with some backers off stage. Oh, the back do it.
That's going to be it.
That's going to be the set. Brosinex recovers with Shoryuken onto the stage instead of the ledge. It's an error made by a lot of Ryu players where they end up trying to up B onto the ledge and snap it. Instead, they hold B and they make it on top of the stage.
Is that how you do it? I thought you held down.
Well,
Does holding B work as well?
no. If you hold up B, if you hold it, I'm pretty sure you go over the ledge.
I thought you had to move your control stick down to go past the ledge.
For certain characters, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
but
I know. Like you can do that with every character.
It's a
if you
little
hold
different
down.
for Ryu because of his inputs.
Okay.
Because when you do if you do the true up B Shoryuken, then that's not going to make any sense. If you do forward, down, forward, and then you press down again.
Do you go higher if you do the imported Shoryuken?
You go higher depending on how much you press the button.
Okay.
So Ryu uses a pressure system where if you tap it, you press it slightly, and then you hold it. Will give you different strengths. So that's why if you
So it's like his tilts.
yes, it's exactly the same as his tilts. Yeah. So if you just do like tap up B, for example, you'll do a very